Hello, everybody. It's Justin Lauderdale, host of the Justo Show, and I welcome you. I hope you are enjoying viewing my videos. I see I've had a couple of likes. That's really nice of you guys to do. I was going to tell you, Justin Lauderdale is my given name. Justo is a sobriquet. Um, I got it from a friend I had named Abra. He would always say, Justina, Justo, Justina. And I like Justo. He said it's Swahili for Justin. And I really like that. It's kind of though like, that's my artistic side. And then I have my regular side, Justin Lauderdale, normal person. Um, Funny thing about Abra is whenever I was going to start this coffee shop, my friend, Jana, she was telling me about the people I work with, and everything like that. And she was talking about Abra and said he was from Africa. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I met him and he spoke perfect English. I mean, it was impeccable. I was expecting to see somebody that had some sort of accent, at least if they were from South Africa, they saw in an accent. But that's where the Justo Show came from. And I don't have writers, so there's going to be a lot of pauses, I'm sure. I'll tell you a little more about myself. I think I said earlier that I was from Edmond, Oklahoma, and I'm 43 years old, and I have the best family in the world. My sister is in pharmaceutical sales, has her master's degree. My brother just became a doctor when he turned 40. He was a high school dropout and didn't start going back to college until he was in his 30s. So he's been really busy, but I am so proud of him. I just love him. And my mom and dad, they're both great. They're divorced. They've been divorced for about 10 years. But I live with my mother because I'm on disability, because I have multiple sclerosis. I hope that I stay where I'm at with my multiple sclerosis. I can walk, I can talk, I can do really anything except for like stand for a long time. And I worked in the restaurant industry for 20 years, waiting tables, bartending, hosting, really, really a lot of different. They have this thing that I've heard of that they talk about multiple sclerosis, and they call it cog fog, because I'll be thinking of something and it'll just be gone, like I'm in a fog or something. My mother, very interestingly enough, she began writing whenever I was still in high school, I think. She started taking screenplay classes and wrote screenplays, and actually one got picked up and made into a movie with Ron Howard's father. I can't remember what his name is. Something Howard, of course. But she had, it was made into a movie, and I think he died shortly after that. But at the premiere, Ron Howard was there, his daughter was there, and my mother and my sister were there. So that's pretty cool that they got to experience that. Let's see. I went to Edmond North High School, go Huskies, and I loved high school. I know some people have bad experiences, but I had a great experience. Whenever I was a freshman, I took drama, and it changed my life. My mom took me to go see Can Can at a theater, and that was my first time to see a live musical. It was Can Can, and in drama class we watched West Side Story, and I looked at that and said, that's what I want to do. So for the next 4 years of high school, I was heavily involved with drama. I was in a lot of the shows. Um, so it was great. It was, you always had a lot of close friends because you have to work so long together to put on a play. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. A lot of time to learn lines. I remember one time, right before my senior year, Mark cast me as a lead in The Man Who Came to Dinner. And if you've never seen that, the character I played, I think his name was Sheridan Whiteside. And he talked, and he talked, and he talked. The director called me, Mark called me and told me that I should go ahead and come get the script a couple of weeks before we were having rehearsals. And I can't even explain how many lines there were. There were pages of lines. It was right of him to call me and get me in there to, learn some of it before I started. I guess he realized just as much how much work that was going to be. And then I went to UCO. I was a music theater major. Because West Side Story changed my life. It's like I said, it's what I wanted to do. And when I saw West Side Story, I was just amazed and said, I want to be on stage. I want to be on stage. So that's definitely my favorite movie, West Side Story. The new one's good too. The one with Steven Spielberg directed. It's really good too. It's just a good show to see. It's great. I don't think I have any more to say today, which is surprising because I like to talk. But that's all I got for today. Just remember, just be nice.